And now, Sportsline.
You might say this weekend's matchup between BYU and Boise State, the last rivalry matchup scheduled for the foreseeable future between these two teams, is a brotherly battle. That's especially the case this year because based on the way the Broncos and the Cougs are playing right now, one is as hot as Heat Miser, the other as cold as Snow Miser. We'll start with Heat Miser, a.k.a. the Boise State Broncos. Since its brutal loss at UTEP in September, Boise State has morphed into Mr. 101, if you will, rattling off 4 straight wins to take control of the Mountain West and clinch bowl eligibility with 4 games to go. But in an intense rivalry game like this one, head coach Andy Avalos says you have to be ready no matter what.
It requires your best, and that's the first thing. It's like, it requires you to be your best every single day this week. As coaches, as staff members, in preparation for our players, to create a plan, to identify the personnel that they have, that we have to be very aware of in certain situations, how we create a plan that the players are able to bring to life so that they can play fast and play physical, because this is always a very physical game.
As for Snow Miser, a.k.a. the BYU Cougars, they've been Mr. 10 below for over a month. Cougs haven't won a game since this footage was recorded at the Battle of the Old Wagon Wheel in September. 4 straight losses means BYU has gone from 16th in the country to at risk of not making a bowl this year. Head coach Kalani Sitake hopes a rivalry game against a really good Broncos squad will help his team get off the schneid.
Coach Avalos has done a great job. They are on a win streak right now, and we're on a slump, and so something's got to give this weekend, and feel good about our team and our guys and the focus. And so this is a rivalry game that we don't know what the future holds, and so this is a game that we're excited to play and an opponent that we're familiar with, and so looking forward to getting that game and being up in Boise. I have a lot of respect for their coaching staff and their team. I know a lot of players on that roster, and I have tons of respect for their fan base and the energy that they provide for their team. So it's a unique and fun atmosphere, and looking forward to that game.
Kickoff for Saturday's game at Albertson Stadium is set for 5 o'clock.